Hello and welcome, Essex County College family. This is the Virtual Cafe powered by Student Life and Activities. Today's episode, number 58, is Black History Trivia, and we have a list of events for February 2021, our spring semester dedicated to Black History Month. We have our Black History Trivia today on the 9th. On the 17th, we have Mr. Gio DeRice coming back to speak for the art of making history. And on February 23rd, we have the legendary Dr. Robert Spellman presenting Black History, past, present, and future. Please join us for any and all of these events if you're around. But for today, we are going to get started with Black History Trivia. Thanks for joining us. As you can see, the prize bags are right here behind me. Let's get into one of these. Let's see what is in these bags here. So everybody that scores one correct answer is going to get a prize bag today. The person who scores the most amount of points will win something a little extra special in their bag. But the base Student Life prize bags are coming with an Essex Frisbee for when things are slightly more normal and warm outside. An Essex towel for whatever you may need a towel for. We got a 2-pack of Essex masks, all right, because you know these aren't going anywhere for a minute. So here's your Essex mask, a little hard to see. Essex all-purpose water bottle. What else we got? We got an Essex lanyard for when things do get back to normal and you want to pop your ID on it or your keys, what have you. Cool, fancy little notepad, right? And it opens up like this with all these awesome, colorful, what you can't see, notepads. Let's see what else we got in here. Highlighter. All right, that's the bag. And as I said, everybody that gets a correct point today is going to be taking one of these bad boys home, but also the person who scores the most amount of points will be getting something a little extra special in their bag, which we will reveal later on. So, without any further ado, hopefully, we are going to get started. All right, so today's prize, again, the swag bags. Who knows what's in there? Well, now you do. Again, the rule is type your answer in the chat. Do not shout it out loud. The first person to type the correct answer is going to get the point for the round. I am keeping score manually on a piece of paper. So let's get to the trivia. All right, y'all. Remember, type your answer in the chat. Black History Trivia, question number 1. Here we go. Gwendolyn Brooks was the first African-American author to win which award in 1950? Gwendolyn Brooks was the first African-American author to win which award in 1950? First correct answer in the chat wins the round. All right, Natasha put the Pulitzer Prize. Does anybody else have any guesses? Kev put Nobel Peace Prize. All right, the correct answer is the Pulitzer Prize. All right, we got Natasha on the board with 1 point. Moving on to question number 2. Mae Jemison was the first African-American woman to travel to which destination? Mae Jemison was the first African-American woman to travel to which destination? All right, Asana put space. Kev put space. Kajeja put space. Anybody else want to give it a guess? All right, the correct answer is space. Yep. All right, so we got Asana was the first on the board with 1. All right, y'all, we are moving on to question number 3. Here we go. Ethel Waters began as a blues singer in the 1920s, but she made history for her work in which medium? Ethel Waters began as a blues singer in the 1920s, but she made history for her work in which medium? All right, let's see. Natasha put blues, Sarah put TV, Khadijah put jazz, Kev put television. And the correct answer is, yep, TV, television. All right, so we got Sarah was first with the TV. Sarah's on the board with 1. All right, y'all, we are moving on. It's still anybody's game. Next question, Black History Trivia. Bessie Coleman was the first African American licensed to operate what form of transportation? Bessie Coleman was the first African American licensed to operate what form of transportation? All right, so far everybody has put airplanes. Let's see what the correct answer was. Bessie Coleman was the first African American licensed to operate an airplane. Correct. All right, we got Natasha in first on that one. Excellent work. We got Natasha with 2 points, Asana with 1, and Sarah with 1. Moving on to our next question. Jessie Owens won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics, but for which event did he set the world record? Jessie Owens won 4 gold medals in the 1936 Olympics, but for which event did he set the world record? All right, y'all, so everybody is putting long jump. Let's see if you all are correct. Yep, it's the long jump. Natasha was in first. Natasha's got some fast fingers. All right, y'all. Moving on. We got plenty more to go. Black History Trivia. Next question. In the late 1960s, Shirley Chisholm became the first Black woman to be elected to what office? In the late 1960s, Shirley Chisholm became the first Black woman to be elected to what office? All right, let's see. Natasha put Senate. Khadijah, Sarah, Kev, and Mariama all put Congress. Let's see what the correct answer was. Yep, Congress. All right, so our first on the board for Khadijah. Nice job. All right, y'all. Black History Trivia. Thanks for joining us today. Our next question is, what magazine did John H. Johnson create in 1945? What magazine did John H. Johnson create in 1945? All right, we got a couple answers in the chat. Kev, Khadijah, Sana, Sarah, everybody is putting Ebony. Let's see if Ebony is correct. Yep, Ebony. All right. My man Kevin Corbett on the board with 1. Nice job, sir. We got Natasha with 3. Kevin, Asana, Sarah, and Khadijah all with 1. Still anybody's game, y'all. So here we go. Next question. Which hip-hop duo has won 6 Grammy Awards for their records Stankonia and Speakerboxxx The Love Below? Which hip-hop duo, and my favorite rap group of all time, has won 6 Grammy Awards for their records Stankonia and Speakerboxxx The Love Below? All right, Natasha and Sarah both put Outkast, which of course is the right answer. Awesome group. And our Natasha had it first. Natasha with 4 points in the lead. All right, here we go. Next question. The Grammy-nominated heavy metal band Body Count is fronted by which famous musician turned actor? We got a couple answers in the chat. Let's see if Natasha and Kev are correct. They've guessed Ice-T. Yeah, of course. Ice-T, Body Count, classic. Natasha was quick on the trigger there, so she get up to 5 points. Remember, y'all, speed is your number one friend right here, okay? So work on your speed strategy. Next trivia question for Black History. Here we go. Which amendment to the U.S.Constitution made slavery illegal? Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution made slavery illegal? We're looking for a number here. Everybody's putting something different here. So Natasha's put the 14th, Sarah put the 16th, Asana put the 25th, Khadijah put the 13th. Does anybody else want to take a guess before we reveal the right answer? Kari Kalan has put 20, Kevin with 13, Stephanie with 13, LG with 14. All right, let's see which amendment made slavery illegal. It was the 13th, and the first person to put it in the chat was Khadijah. Nice job. 2 points. Black History Trivia. Question number, who knows? Here it is. What secret escape system did Harriet Tubman use to lead hundreds of slaves to freedom? What was the name of the secret escape system that Harriet Tubman used to lead hundreds of slaves to freedom? All right, everybody here paid attention in history class because you all got it right. And our first person to the Underground Railroad, and our first person to pop it in, no surprise, Natasha. Excellent work, y'all. Be proud of yourselves that you know this stuff. It's important. Our next question is, get ready. Which great jazz musician was nicknamed Satchmo? Which great jazz musician was nicknamed Satchmo? All right, you all put Louis Armstrong, and let's see if you're right. Yep, Louis Armstrong, Satchmo, classic jazz musician. Natasha gets the point. Natasha, you're up to 7 points. Don't hurt him, Natasha, okay? Give him a chance.
Okay, I'll try.
All right, here we go. Next question. Which 1964 act declared that people must be treated fairly no matter the color of their skin? Which 1964 act declared that people must be treated fairly no matter the color of their skin? All right, everybody's on the ball today. Let's see if you're right. Everybody in the chat put civil rights. Let's see if that's correct. Yep, Civil Rights Act, 1964. First person to get it in the chat, Natasha. Nice job. All right, y'all, we are moving on. Get your fingers on your mouse to click wherever you're going to click. Here is the next question. What part of New York City was a popular place for African-American artists, writers, and musicians in the 1920s? All right, Asana was in the chat with Harlem. Kev put Brooklyn. Natasha put Harlem. We got Steph, Khadijah, and Sarah all with Harlem. Let's see what it was. Harlem. All right. That's a point for Asana. Excellent job. Hit your fingers ready. Next trivia question is, Doug Williams, the first African-American quarterback to win a Super Bowl, won the big game with which NFL team? And I got a big smile on my face for this one. I'm sure my coworkers know why. All right, we got Sarah and Kevin put the Redskins. Khadijah put Denver. Asana's in there with Redskins. That's right, folks. That's my team, the Washington Redskins. They won in '88, and they won 2 years later, and then we haven't heard from them since. So good job, Redskins, back in the day. And now, of course, it's Washington football team. First person to get it correctly was Sarah. Nice job. Sarah's on the board with 2. All right, y'all. Next trivia question is, Sheryl Swoopes was the first female athlete to have what product named after her? All right, everybody's putting Nike and sneakers. Let's see what the correct answer was. Yep, athletic shoes. All right, so first person in the chat was Khadijah. Nice job. You're at 3. All right, we're moving forward. Get your fingers on the mouse or the screen or whatever it is you do. Here it is. Thomas Dorsey is considered the father of what kind of music? All right, Natasha put father of gospel. Khadijah put blues. Asana and Kev put gospel. Sarah says blues. Is it blues or is it gospel? Thomas Dorsey is considered the father of gospel. All right, Natasha with another point. You all are doing a fantastic job, and we're also all learning about some of this stuff too. Next question, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In what city did Rosa Parks get arrested for refusing to give up her seat on a bus to a white man? All right, everybody in the chat overwhelmingly has put the correct answer. Yep, Montgomery, Alabama. And the first to do so was Kev Corbett. Nice job, Kevin. Are you all ready for our next question? Here we go. 3, 2, here we go. What is Tiger Woods' real first name? What is Tiger Woods' real first name? These answers come in so fast. Natasha, Asana, and Kadeja, you all answer. You must have pressed enter at the same exact time. It's unbelievable. All right, everybody put Eldrick. And the correct answer, yep, Eldrick. Fantastic. And that was Natasha again on first. All right, fantastic work. Here's our next question. Which Marvel Comics character can't undergo any surgery due to his unbreakable skin? Which Marvel Comics character can't undergo any surgery due to his unbreakable skin? All right, Natasha put Mr. Glass. Kev Corbett put Black Panther. Sarah put Black Panther. Kadeja put Doctor Strange. Sana put Iron Man. Kadeja put Vision. All right, folks. I'm sad that you all got it wrong, but it is Luke Cage, a.k.a. Power Man. I'm sure you've seen Luke Cage, had his own Netflix series. Yeah, his unbreakable skin. It's a very sad story in the comics from about 10 years ago where he needed to have surgery for a certain type of cancer, and they weren't able to operate on him because of the unbreakable skin. So that's a rare example of a superpower having a con to it. All right. Let's bring it back up. Next trivia question. Let's see who's ready for it. What is the real name of the Ultimate Spider-Man, the first African-American to wear the costume? All right, it's clear that you've all have seen Spider-Verse, the animated movie, or potentially read the comics. Everybody in the chat has put Miles Morales. Yep. Kev Corbett with another correct answer. Good job. Natasha in the chat puts, I should have gotten this. My son looks just like him. Oh, nice. All right, folks, we are moving on. Here's our next question. Which African-American basketball star made history as the first woman to dunk during a pro game in 2002? We do need the full name of this athlete. All right, let's see if everybody's got it. It is Lisa Leslie. And I know I did kind of say we need the full name after we put it. And Stephanie B. and Kadeja both put it at the same time. So I'm actually going to award a point to both of you. So Steph B., you're on the board with 1. And also Kadeja, you're at 4. We're moving on to our next question. Essex County College's Student Center is named after which essential champion of students' rights? There's a big swarm of traffic going to essex.edu right now. You're welcome, Essex County College. All right, here's your correct answer, y'all. Clara E. Dasher. That's right. You should know this. This is called the Clara E. Dasher Student Center. This is Student Life and Activities home base on the main campus. Our last question. Good luck to everybody. 3, 2, 1. At 19 years old, who became the first African-American youth poet laureate in the United States? All right, everybody's up on their current events. Everybody put Amanda Gorman. Yep, Amanda Gorman. And the first person to put it was Asana. Okay, y'all. So we had today our high score list here. Natasha wins with 10 points. Let's not forget about Kevin, Asana with 3. Sarah, Steph B with 2 and 1. And of course, Kadeja with 4. You all did fantastic. Everybody is taking home one of these. So I'm going to put my email address on the screen. Make sure that you send me an email with your name, your student ID number, and your address so we can mail this out to you. Now, we did promise our winner, which is Natasha, an extra special an added addition to their prize bag. So in Natasha's bag, she's going to be getting a $25 gift card to ShopRite. We know this can always come in handy during this time. So nice. Everybody give a round of applause to Natasha with the fast fingers. You nailed it. Excellent work.
Thank you.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
That was fun, guys. Stay safe.
It was fun.
Thanks for doing it. All right, everybody. We'd like to thank you for tuning in to the Virtual Cafe. We hope that you and your families are doing well during this time. Please stay safe, stay warm, and we will see you next time. Take care.
All right, peace out. Yo, what up?
Kevin, what's happening, man?
What's up? How you been?
Good to see you, man. Happy New Year.
Same to you, man. Long time no see.
I know. How's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. I'm in my final semester, so.
Awesome. Cool, man.
Sir.
God, Kev, sing something for us real quick. Give us a snippet, man.
People love you when you're on your mind. But that is love's currency. Hey, I've been thinking about it all the time. Never seen anybody put together perfectly. What do I have to do to call you mine? Something like you is so hard to find. If you can open up your mind and you can walk in blind. See, I forgot the words to that, but that's all I got.
Kev, nice job, man. As always.